All right, everybody. You know, we saw Chantal get viciously attacked by a feral cat last night. Well deserved, and it was a long time coming. And now she is at the emergency room at the hospital. So let's see what happens. Says that she is waiting for triage. All right. Ow. Someone like grabs her hand and squeezes it. She's like, ow, ow, can you stop that? Ow. Okay, what is this called? Is it Aden? Aden Hospital? We'll have to look this up. I think this is a government hospital. Let's take a look and be sure. Okay, so it is a government hospital. Interestingly, their website is down, and I got a warning before clicking on, so I didn't click. I have always found that to be the case in Egypt, and I'm really shocked that that's the case in Kuwait until this day. That is still an issue. I don't know. It happens a lot, way more than you would think. So what I did, I just pulled up Google Maps and taking a look at how, like, where in relation to where they are is the hospital. So I always use the Burger King in Mangaf as a reference point because it's close enough to where they live so that I'm not putting out her address. And, you know, it's one of her favorite spots. So, you know, so I always use the Burger King for directions. So the hospital is up here and the Burger King is down here. So it was about a 15-minute drive, 8 kilometers or so. And, yeah, so she would have taken Salem al-Sabah Street, which we hear a lot on her GPS. Yeah, so they just would have gone up there, take a left. And, but it is a pretty big hospital. Campus even. So we have so it's Aden Hospital. We have the blood bank, we've got intensive care, we've got the cardiac center, ambulance. You can call an ambulance if you need to from there. They'll take you right over. And Ahmadi Area Health Hospital, that they have a dental center. There you go, Chantal. You might want to, you know, peek in there a little bit, see what's going on. Okay. Let's take a look at some photos. Right, so this is what the hospital looks like when you're pulling up. Here's a video. Okay, driving by. Looks like a parking garage maybe over there. Covered parking because the sun does scorch everything. I've been told that it's like impossible to touch your steering wheel if you're not under covered parking or if you don't have something in your windshield. All right, here's the radiology and lab center. So you can see that it's definitely a little bit older. This is a government hospital, so it's not private care like Chantal bragged not too long ago even that that she and her husband only utilize the finest of private health care in the country of Kuwait. That doesn't appear to be the case any longer. Okay, got a camera pointed at us. All right. Okay, pretty much what I would expect. Okay. Okay, and it looks like this is similar to I watched a little bit ahead, and she did have a ticket number for triaging. So, you know, this might be a different part of the hospital, but you can see it's like a deli or a bank. Like, we'll take your ticket number right here. Looks like this might have been during COVID. Yeah, 2021, because the chairs are so, they're spaced out quite a bit. Delivery, like receiving area. Somebody's chair. Oh, they're having a snack. Okay, let's take a look at that. Oh, lovely. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess they have a restaurant at the hospital. That's nice. Okay. And, all right. Yeah, general staff walking through. Casualty. The casualty area. Was Chantal a casualty of a Kuwaiti feral cat? All right. I think we get the gist, right? Regular place. And looks like they have a hospital pharmacy advertising Panadol, which is like Tylenol.
فرق بين كل أنواع هالبنادول خليكن لحتى أخبركن. البنادول الأزرق العادي بسكن أي نوع وجع. هيدا الفضي الأكتيفاست من اسمه أكتيفاست يعني بيعطي فعالية أسرع من البنادول الأزرق. نفس الشيء بس فعاليته أسرع. البنادول الجوينت كمان من اسمه للعظم بتكون الدوز تبعه أعلى من غيره لحتى يقدر يسكن أوجاع العظم. البنادول الأحمر الإكسترا فيه زيادة كافيين بسكن الأوجاع أكتر من كل اللي قبل.
Okay, thank you for the Panadol advertisement. All right, radiology and lab center. Okay, casualty area. Emergency department. And if we have to refer back to anything after we watch the video, we can certainly do that. Ambulances. Lined up at casualty. She shows up and they're like, ugh, another foreigner messing around with the cats. Mohammed El Khazem Dialysis Center. Okay, well, you know, maybe keep that in mind, Chantal. You know, it's close by at least. All lit up at nighttime. That's when she went, at night. And here we have the nice staff, bunch of people. Okay, that's nice. Casualty. For ambulance. Stop. Stop. Please stop. Wonder why someone would take a picture of her. Well, that's not right. It seems like it was taken for her. I don't know why. Maybe a foreigner. A winch? Tow truck. Okay. Oh, look at the Kuwaiti sun. Oh, like NICU probably. Okay. So yeah, this thing here is what I think Chantal had stuffed down her pants. It's like the same color blue, in my opinion. I think that's what it was. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it.
Oh, it's getting red.
You'll be okay.
Who are you texting, Chantal, in the middle of the night? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. She's in the radiology section. We can tell that because there are signs warning of radiation exposure. So it looks like she's going through like an intake or something.
You'll be okay.
You'll be okay. Stop whining. So here's this guy taking her information. She looks not well. He's filming. She looks annoyed. Having an x-ray. So again, this is a government hospital. It's not private care. So all of the equipment will definitely be a little bit older. They would have limited funding as opposed to a privately funded hospital. So, this is where Chantal is at financially. So long are the days of bragging about receiving private health care. Okay, so they kept her purse on the table, on the X-ray table. Now, I'm no X-ray technician, okay, and I'm not a radiologist, clearly, but I'm wondering if anything metal in her bag could possibly interfere with the X-ray. I don't know, but they didn't seem to have a problem with keeping it on the table. And it seems like the shield was kind of an afterthought.
Just let me know. So, had an x-ray as you saw, waiting to see the doctor. Gonna be forever. So.
Especially there's 15 people waiting for only one doctor in the room. Imagine that.
No.
I can imagine that. I mean, maybe Salah can't imagine that because he seeks private care. But yeah, the middle of the night during Ramadan, and you have 15 patients waiting for one physician. I mean, yeah, the ratio is not great, but I mean, yeah, there's going to be a long wait. And, she has a cat bite. She's not suffering from a stroke or a heart attack or anything life-threatening, and she's at the emergency room. So, yeah, a lot of people will go ahead of her, rightly so.
Same. Yeah, because it's midnight here, so it's 1:41 a.m.
Yeah. We'll probably be here for a long time.
Hey, babe.
Wow.
Hi, babe.
What is going on with Mr. Salah? What is happening here? I feel like every time we see him, he's a different person. What is happening here? He looks like he's lost a little bit of weight, but what is going on with the beard and the mustache? What is this? Wow.
Hi, babe.
I hope you'll be okay and there's no infection.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Thanks for taking good care of me.
Sure, babe. No worries.
Wow, he's not even shaving his neck. What's happening? Sultan? What is happening? Your grooming has just, gone out the window. Wow. Even the neck beard. Okay.
Let's see what they have here.
Yeah.
Really?
Too many snacks.
Really? 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 She almost got herself sick at Cheesecake Factory. It literally looked like she was going to be sick on the table from overstuffing herself. And just a couple hours later, we're looking at vending machine snacks at the hospital. Okay.
Drinks.
Waters.
Why on a small bottle of water?
Caramel log.
And there's a coffee machine over here.
She said caramel log. I don't think you need a caramel log.
Nice. Also, you can pay by card.
Wow. Salah, I don't know what Chantal has told you about technology in the United States and Canada, but we also have the vending machines where you can pay with the credit card. Yes, it's true. It's true.
You can get the ice from here. The straw, the cups, everything here. That's cozy.
He said that's
And
cozy.
here's Chantal.
Oh. And here's Chantal. My beautiful wife is stunning. as usual. Okay, so he's making sure to get all the angles for us. Can she sit with her legs together or no? My goodness. Wow. That would be concerning to me. That would be concerning to me. If I had to sit like this. And who is she texting? You have another man, Chantal? You know, it's only the husbands that can have multiple wives, right? Unfortunately, we can't have multiple husbands. You know, I'm trying to find the loophole myself to have multiple husbands because I don't think just one can take care of everything. No, men specialize in different areas, you know? You should be able to have a couple for your needs, I think. Okay. So that's okay, all right.
And here's Chantal.
Stunning.
What are you
as
doing,
usual.
Sneaky? Okay.
He said, "What are you doing, Sneaky?" Why is she sneaky, Salah? Are you accusing her of something? What's going on here? Okay.
Okay, Queen Visa. We have a whole drink machine here. What do you want, babe? On a small, tiny water? Do you want a cup of water?
Yes, please.
Okay.
She has no patience for him right now. She must be in pain. She has no patience. So I think, look at her. She's like, I said yes. Get me the water. So I think he was trying to imitate like some kind of a British accent, but he didn't pull it off. And she's just like, why are you messing around? Like, I'm suffering. Give me some water.
Okay, let's get the water. Here's a quarter KD. This machine, not refundable. Rest. Okay, so there's no change. Whatever.
So, you know, that's just another example. The grammar is off. To me, non-refundable would mean if you put your money in, you're not getting it back. But, you know, he reads that differently. And this top message up here, machine not refundable rest, appears to be the rest of the money that you don't use that you put in, you will not be getting it back. I mean, that's a pretty awkward way to say it. But there's no one who, you know, runs this vending machine company or who works in the hospital that knows the correct English to say it correctly.
There's no change. Whatever. Okay, I need B6. Cool. I should get 2 or what, Yani? Now, again, B5. And then you get it from here.
Oh boy. So we're getting a pretty good tour of the hospital vending machines. This is high quality content, truly. And he's showing us how to retrieve your purchase from a vending machine.
Open.
Great.
Open. It's stuck. Here we go. I fixed it. Haha.
I hate these machines.
Here, babe.
Thank you. It's saying something.
No, still, there's 50 fills balance, but there's nothing here 50 fills. So, just cancel it. It's okay to lose 50 fills. Yalla.
So I got this.
She looks so annoyed at him.
Iced coffee latte out of the machine. Doesn't even fill the cup. There's no sugar or anything. It's just coffee and milk.
Oh my God. What is wrong with her? It's a coffee from a vending machine in a government hospital. You were just at Cheesecake Factory. Did you not have enough to eat and drink? What? It's not even full, and it doesn't even have sugar. Well, in case, newsflash, you're a diabetic, and I know if you're aware of that, but yeah.
0.2 star.
Yeah, why don't you leave him a Google review on the coffee in the vending machine in a waiting room at the hospital? I'm sure people care.
So we're still waiting. It's after 2 a.m. and probably closer to 3 a.m.
Last time we got a time check, it was 1:40. So she says it's after 2 a.m. Okay, so maybe you've been there for a half an hour? Oh, okay.
I know it didn't seem like there was many people ahead of us with just being 15 people, but each person was like 15 minutes or more.
Really?
Depends.
Oh my God.
So, and there's one doctor. So we're just waiting.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, our number was like 65. Now it's at 61. So we're inching closer, but
There you go.
we're both really tired, but it is better to get it checked out.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm starving actually.
Aww.
He said he's starving?
I can't wait to go home.
Yeah, to your home, right? I'll bet.
He's a hungry man. He's a hungry man, hungry man, hungry. So
That
the
wasn't
pharmacist
necessary.
told us to go right away, right to the hospital. But we've been waiting for like hours, so wouldn't, like, if I have rabies, wouldn't it already be in my blood? Yeah.
I can't. Oh, God. Ma'am, you're 450, you're diabetic, you're messing around with feral animals, and one finally attacked you. Even if it's not rabid, there are plenty of other problems that could result from a cat bite. It's just like the rationale, the way she rationalizes things. They told us to come right away, but if I had rabies, wouldn't I already be foaming at the mouth? Like, and I gotta sit here and drink this bad coffee?
You know? It's true. Anyway, I'm never petting another stray cat because
Good.
I learned my lesson.
Good.
Just feed
Let's
the
hope so.
stray cats. Only feed them. Don't touch them. That's it. Easy.
Agreed. I'm sorry that I even have to say this, but I agree with Salah. I agree 100%. You can feed them, don't touch them. He has lived there his entire life. He knows. Some things you're going to have to listen to him about. Some things he's going to have experience with. You are not only from the West, where a stray cat is kind of rare, and if they can be captured, they're taken in and chipped and vaccinated and all that. But you're also very naive in general, like about life, and very gullible. So some things you are going to have to listen to Salah about. And he's right. If you need to feed them, go and put the food down and walk away. How many people have said that to you? You're hovering over starving feral animals who are trying to survive. Yeah, you put the food down, but now they see you as a threat because you're hovering over them and touching them.
Yes, babe.
Oh, hello. Okay. I started to take my hijab off, and then I remembered I have to finish my story, my video. So
I thought you thought the filter made your skin look unrealistic. This is pretty filtered, but we can still see you sweating. And this is a very cheap underscarf that you're wearing. You have a lot of threads pulling here. These are literally $2 or $3. There's absolutely no reason that this is happening. And these are not worn like this anyway, but whatever.
I did this video.
By the way, for those of you questioning about Islam, this is still a perfectly acceptable way of wearing hijab. I'm talking about it from a style sense, a quality sense, and just general appearance. But Islamically, religiously, she's fine.
Just because I know a lot of you are gonna wonder what happened, so instead of repeating myself over and over in a live stream, I just did a video. Plus, we're very tired. It is almost Fajr time, almost time to fast. So, yeah, it's really late. We were there forever, but to make long story short, we were sent to the wrong department. We were sent to get the triage doctor put in the system that I had a cat scratch, but not a cat bite. And this is my, I don't know if that's a scratch. These are the bite marks. Anyway, so he sent me to get an x-ray, and I was like, why? You know, I guess, I don't know. Then to like surgery, like to have like for people who have like wounds and stuff like that.
That's a wound. That is a wound, Chantal. I love how she's just going into like immediate complaints about her healthcare experience like it's a restaurant. Are you going to give us a final rating at the end of this?
The doctor, we waited 3 hours, as you know. Then the doctor saw me and was like, these are superficial wounds. I don't know why you were sent here. You have to go back to the triage, and you have to they have to put in the system that it's a cat bite, and you need to have tetanus and rabies shot, and then follow up with preventative medicine tomorrow morning. So anyways, I had to go to back to triage, then to women's observation, get that done. I waited.
This is really starting to sound like one of her travel stories about going from gate to gate in the airport. All the details, none of the substance. So you walked a lot. Is that what you're trying to tell us? You walked a lot?
I did about 20 minutes while they got the tetanus and the rabies shot from a different ward. They gave me the shot, one on each arm. La da 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 da. Tomorrow morning, well, later today, I guess, I have to go to a clinic or back to the hospital, but I can also go to a government clinic and follow up with preventative medicine to see if they want me to take any more treatment. They have not put me on antibiotics yet. They will probably determine that at my appointment, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. But they did clean the wounds very well, and they said I don't need a bandage, I just need to clean it with soap and water, you know, every once in a while. And that's what
Every once in a while, you know. And when she was at the park right after she was bitten, she said that she cleaned it with water. So Chantal doesn't understand the difference, which is, I mean, this is just the way she has always been with the hand washing and general cleanliness. She thinks that soap and water is the same as plain water. I rinsed it with water. It's not the same. Washing your hands or washing this wound every once in a while, I seriously doubt were the directions that were given to you. Very much.
I'll do, but they feel fine. The superficial wounds, so I don't know, but I've learned my lesson. You know, I will not be touching the cats. I will respect their boundaries as outdoor cats. I will not pet them. I will continue to feed them. But I'll keep my distance.
Good.
And
good. I hope you have the same thoughts about the dogs, because if you think a little cat bite was so traumatic, wait until you have a pack of dogs biting and attacking you because you come off as a threat to them. A lot of animals don't like you, Chantal. I don't think it's the animal's fault.
I think that I got mixed signals from the cat because he saw him like rub.
It's the cat's fault. She's a victim blamer. The cat is the victim here, Chantal. The cat was fighting back in self-defense. You give off bad vibes, and all the animals pick that up. So the cat's not giving you mixed signals. You don't know how to read signals from people or animals. because your need to overpower them and to be in control supersedes any kind of feeling to receive. You exert yourself onto things, onto people, onto animals, rather than receive and pick up signs. You're never in a mode to do that. So I don't think there were any mixed signals at all. I think you just didn't read them. You just didn't read what the cat was telling you. And as your husband said, don't touch the cats. Don't touch any of the animals. Just don't. You know, I think you got off very, very lucky this time. And I don't think you will be so lucky next time, because if you didn't learn your lesson this time, it will be sure to be learned next time, I believe.
Rubbing on me, and he was very, very friendly, and I was just confused, and I thought, you know, and I don't know why he bit me, but I went around to pet him, and I felt like a really sharp pain, like a bite, you know. So he bit me very hard, not like how Julia bites me when she bites mom. So lesson learned, you know, could have been a lot worse. So yeah. And what determined me going to the doctor was when I came home, Salah helped me disinfect the wound, and then, you know, he went to the pharmacist just up the street to ask what we should do, his opinion. He said, don't play with that, go right to the hospital, go right to the clinic, whatever. So that's what we did. That's the story. Yes, took some clips, wasted a lot of time being redirected, but anyways, alhamdulillah, we're home. We're gonna go to bed. So I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Okay. Wow.
So, lesson.
All right. You know, well, yeah, lesson learned, I hope. Stop victim blaming. Wash your wound with soap and water. And stop messing around with animals, including Julia. All right. Okay. We'll see you guys very soon. Have a great rest of your day.